time. It's time, my time, your time. It's everybody's time. It's your time to shine. Hey,
Welcome back to Home Delivery. This is Lisa, and her story is all about survival. Just a few years ago, Lisa was at rock bottom, drug addicted and homeless. One day, desperate and alone, Lisa found her way into this church in Bronx, New York. There, she found friendship and recovery. She also joined the choir, which played a big part in her recovery. And today, Lisa has a whole new lease on life, and she owes it all to this church and its congregation. But this church is in need of help, so Lisa came to us.
3 years ago, Lisa was homeless and on drugs.
I was living in the shelter. I wasn't anywhere really. I didn't have anything. I was depressed. I was devastated.
Then a friend asked her to come to church.
And from then on, everything changed. You know, I was on drugs. I got off drugs. It was a big step. They lifted me up. I felt like a brand new woman. You know, I felt like I was somebody. You know, I'm loved. I have potential to do things now.
If it weren't for the church, Lisa doesn't think she would have made it through.
Probably wouldn't be alive.
But with the help of her friends in the choir, Lisa was able to sing away her addiction, and now she has a full, productive life. This was a chance to give back to the church choir after they saved her from a life of drug addiction and homelessness.
I'm here to ask you to help me with my church. They saved my life, and so I'm asking you to help me to try to get the things that I want for my church.
Well, as you can see, Lisa really wants to give back to the church that saved her life. So we headed to the Bronx to see what we could do to help. We're here in the Bronx, New York, right outside of Lisa's apartment. Now, Lisa says the church choir she sings with absolutely saved her life. And now that her life is on track, she really wants to give something back. She says her church could use a little saving, too. So we're gonna give her church a huge makeover. But Lisa doesn't know that yet because, as always, Home Delivery has a few tricks up their sleeve. So we're gonna go surprise her now. Come on.
I was happy, I was excited, I was nervous, I was shaking.
How are you? Hi. Good to see you. Listen, we got your letter, your story. And I would like to come inside and hear a little bit more about it. Lisa's church choir means the world to her. She's convinced they saved her life because prior to joining them in song and prayer, Lisa was headed down a dark, life-threatening road.
Yeah.
You've been through a lot. Tell me where your life was 3 years ago.
I was living in a shelter, and I was on drugs. It was horrible. It was a horrible experience.
The tears in your eyes.
Oh.
Why the tears?
And when you're all alone, you feel stressed, depressed. You feel like nobody cares, nobody loves you. It hurts to be out there in the streets with nothing. I mean, I've caused it all myself, but it's really hurting feeling.
You don't have a home.
No, you have nothing. You don't have no home, you have no job. I lost my job.
So what's life like for you now? It's back on track.
Yeah, it's great. I have a great life.
Lisa was able to turn her entire life around, thanks to this church, through the Word Christian Ministry International.
A friend of mine asked me to come to church one Sunday, and from then on, everything changed. People were friendly, they were nice, you know, they didn't look down at me, and they helped me as much as they could.
They kind of got you back on track,
yeah.
Right?
They welcomed me with open arms. They was there for me, they really were. And I finally got off drugs completely. That was the best feeling ever.
Lisa's pastor, Gregory Penalver, has been there for her since day one.
She was just having a really difficult time. And I said, you found a home. Ever since that day, Lisa has not turned her back. She has been clean now for 2 years. She's fully gainfully employed. She has her own apartment now, and she's a productive citizen. She's been a tremendous help to the ministry.
That's my pastor. He was there for me, you know, he really was. He comforted me, he gave me advice. He told me, keep going. It felt great, you know, for somebody to put their arms around you and tell you that they care about you and that they love you. Because I hadn't heard it in a long time. I felt like I was somebody.
Lisa's church choir means the world to her. She is convinced they saved her life.
It made me feel like I belong to something, you know, I belong, you know, because I'm part of the choir, you know, and that's something special. When you start singing, all your problems, all your troubles, it's like a whole load, you know, is lifted off your heart.
Lisa's life has been saved by her church.
You know, I probably wouldn't be alive.
And she wants to repay them with new pews, a podium for her preacher, and robes for the choir.
I couldn't do much, but I figured maybe if I can call home delivery, they can help me out a little bit.
So home delivery was thinking maybe we would go to your practice where your choir is singing, and we would actually cut a professional CD of their performance. And then we could sell the CD, and the proceeds from that could be money that went directly to the church.
Oh, that's nice. They would be, so thankful and so grateful. They would love that, being on a CD.
All right, well, how about you and I bust out and go see the choir and tell them the news, okay? You feel good about that?
Yes.
All right, you lead the way.
Coming up.
We're gonna record your first CD. Are you ready to do this? Yeah! Let it shine, let it shine, let it shine. Being here at the recording studio is just a decoy. That the real makeover is happening back at the church where all the needs are going to be met. We thought it was time to give them some robes. I think your pastor is going to love seeing these new robes, so let's get in there and show them, okay?
And later.
You haven't seen your mother in 29 years. She just walked out of your life, and you were 4 years old. She was 2 years old. So you were left to fend for yourselves.
I just want closure so I can say, okay, she's either dead or she's not.
We found your mother.
I didn't abandon him. The father was too abusive with me, and he told me if I took the kids, he would find me and kill me.
Are you afraid to face your daughters?
Yes.
I want you to stand up and meet your mother.
This isn't fair, you're being selfish. Just like you have been my whole entire life. I'll never call you mother because you're not my mother and you didn't raise me.
Closed captioning provided by.
Lisa's life has been saved by her church, and she wants to repay them with new pews, a podium for her preacher, and robes for the choir. And of course, we're doing all of this for them. Such a beautiful song. You sound amazing. And I had a feeling you would because I've heard such amazing things about you from Lisa here. My name is Steph. I'm from Home Delivery TV. And Lisa wrote us a letter and told us about your choir. And I know she really found a home here. And she really wants you all to have some things because she says that you guys need some new pews and maybe a podium or some robes or what have you. So we thought maybe we were gonna bring the choir to a professional sound studio and have you guys cut your own CD right now at Chung King Studios, and the proceeds to that CD will go directly to you and, of course, to the pastor, so you can get everything that you need for this church. Because you sound good. Neil, come with me. Everybody out. Come on. Woo! We're going. Come on, everybody. Woo! This place is really coming along, and I decided to chip in with a little bit of a washing here, a scrubbing there, whatever I could do to make sure that this makeover was perfect. They're gonna love it.
But Lisa doesn't know that yet. She just thinks we're taking her choir to a recording studio to create a CD they could all sell for a profit.
All right, so now are you guys ready? We're here at Chung King Studios. We're gonna record your first CD. Are you ready to do this?
I'm gonna take a trip on a good old gospel ship.
People who have recorded here are Michael Jackson, TLC, Mary J. Blige, Alicia Keys, the works. So now we're gonna add you guys to their roster, all right? The energy in that room was contagious. That is a contagious song with some contagious voices.
For Lisa, this was a chance to give back to the church choir after they saved her from a life of drug addiction and homelessness.
You know, the church saved my life, and I am so grateful for that.
She feel like this is her home. This is where she belongs.
It's like a family, feels like family. They listen, they understand, they show you love. I mean, you know, they give you love, you know. They care about you. I know they care about me. I care about them.
The most powerful way this choir is able to show their love is through their song.
Being on the choir is its own special ministry. It helps connect people because when you think about church, you automatically think about the music.
It's truly a great feeling to be singing, to be relieved of troubles and worries, to be in a studio, to going there to record, to sing. It was great.
Being here at the recording studio is just a decoy. That the real makeover is happening back at the church where all the needs are going to be met. New podiums, new pews. And you know what? We thought it was time to give them some robes. Survive. You know what? I hate to interrupt. And it sounds so nice. But I feel like, I don't know, needs a little something. A little pizzazz. A little something to make it feel a little bit more official. Bring them on out. I have a little something that I think you guys might like. Everybody gets one. Look at John handing them out. Don't open them yet. Don't open them yet. Everybody, rip them open.
Surprised. I was so happy that we got robes. I was happy. I was happy we got robes. The robes is like, wow, now you are a choir. I was surprised. I really was surprised.
Seeing Lisa today so happy, so connected, so in the mix was really rewarding. Wait till they see the real surprise. They are going to lose their minds. We have a person to thank for your lovely new clergy and choir robes. They were provided by Herb Jones, Cap and Gown Division. Now I think it's time for you all to show the pastor the new look, right? Yeah. Don't you think we should get back to the church and show off a little bit? Yeah. All right, everybody out. March on out the way only you guys do.
Coming up.
How is it going?
It's going great. We
Successful?
did a great job. Yes, look at it. It's lovely.
They're gonna love it. It looks amazing.
The pastor is the only one who knows about our big surprise, but our congregation thinks they're surprising him.
I think your pastor is going to love seeing these new robes. So let's get in there and show them, okay? Yeah.
haven't seen your mother in 29 years. She just walked out of your life. So you were left to fend for yourselves. Can you imagine these two babies looking for anything they can find to eat, digging in pots, digging out grease and putting it on pieces of bread to make a grease sandwich?
I just want closure so I can say, okay, she's either dead or she's not.
We found your mother.
I would never leave my kids alone. Their father mistreated them, and he threw them upside the wall.
I want you to stand up and meet your mother.
I've waited all of my life for an answer. You're being selfish, just like you have been my whole entire life.
The folks back at the studio have no idea what we've been up to. But the pastor, he's been in on our little secret the whole time. And boy, is he excited.
We've been sitting on pews 37 years old, and to see these type of pews here, it's a good thing.
Hi.
Hey, Steph.
Wow. Look at you hard at work.
Oh, I can use a little help cleaning up down here.
Let me help. Look at you with your little Swiffer. Are you working your Swiffer in your Mr. Clean?
Yes, it is.
Nice job. They're gonna love it. It looks amazing.
I hope so.
And we're pretty much ready to go, right?
Ready.
Nice.
The pastor is the only one who knows about our big surprise.
You are good.
But our congregation thinks they're surprising him with new robes and a gospel CD.
I'm looking forward into getting back to church and showing him the robes.
Mercy endureth forever.
His face just lights up like a Christmas tree.
I think your pastor is going to love seeing these new robes. The moment was finally here for the choir to see this makeover.
I was happy. I was happy to see that the pews were here. I started jumping up and down.
These pews were provided by Mount St. Mary College in Newburgh, New York. They were happy to provide them. They did a nice job. And Lisa, I think you had something for the pastor, right?
Want to present you, Pastor, with this gift?
Oh, man. Thank you, sweetie.
The church helped Lisa, and now she in turn helped them.
Oh, man, y'all got me. Oh!
It's a miracle. My heart is full of love.
I think I feel a song coming on. Bring anything you want. Just sing it.
The church choir now has a beautifully renovated place to worship and their very own CD recording. And Lisa, well, she is a family that she will always call home.
To help my church was a miracle, you know, like a dream come true.
That choir sounded great, but I think they sounded even better in those robes.
You know, that makeover the church got, that was pretty amazing, too. So what's the latest, Steph?
Well, I have to say, she loved this whole experience, and it made her feel even more blessed. And that congregation is stronger now than ever. And the choir is really proud of their new robes.
Coming up.
You haven't seen your mother in 29 years. She just walked out of your life. And you were 4 years old. She was 2 years old. So you were left to fend for yourselves.
I just want closure so I can say, okay, she's either dead or she's not.
We found your mother.
I didn't abandon them. Their father was too abusive with me, and he told me if I took the kids, he would find me and kill me.
Are you afraid to face your daughters?
Yeah.
I want you to stand up and meet your mother.
This isn't fair. You're being selfish, just like you have been my whole entire life. I'll never call you mother because you're not my mother and you didn't raise me.
Hi, and welcome back to Home Delivery. Elizabeth and Dee are sisters in their early 30s who are on a desperate search to find their biological mother, Barbara. You see, when Dee was 4 and Elizabeth was 2, they were abandoned by their mother and left in the care of their father and stepmother. When he died 7 years later, they only had their stepmother. From then on, it was foster home after foster home. These girls really went through it as kids, and their lives have been very tough. But still, They want to find their mom because they believe it will make them feel complete. So they came to us to see what we could do to help find their mother.
Home delivery, please help me find my biological mother. This is my last chance. My mom left when I was 2.
We were just babies.
She left me in the house with my sister.
You gave birth, you brought me in to this world.
And I never seen her again.
We needed you the most, and you weren't there.
My sister Dee and I have been looking for our biological mother for the last 29 years since she's abandoned us. I was in 9 different foster homes. I went through beatings almost every day.
Why do I have to look for you? I don't need to look for you. You need to look for me. That's your duty, not mine.
I thought she might come back and rescue me or rescue my sister, and that all the abuse would stop.
She had a chance to go to court and get custody of us.
My sister was in another place, and I was in another place.
She didn't show.
So it was years that I didn't get to see my sisters.
Thanks to you for not being there for all my hellish experiences in life.
I want to know if she knows my name.
I can't have this in my head not knowing whether you're alive or dead, whether you're looking for me or if you're not.
My life will not be complete until I find my mother.
Well, what Dee and Elizabeth don't know yet is that we found their mother. The next question is, how is this reunion gonna go after so many years and so many bad memories? Okay, right now I'm at Dee's house and her sister Elizabeth is inside with her. They think I'm just here to listen to their story about how they've been searching for their biological mother. But the truth is, we've already found her. And in a matter of 24 hours, they're gonna meet her for the first time in 29 years. You ready? Hi.
Hi.
I'm Egypt from Home Delivery.
I'm Dee. Nice
Hi,
to meet
Dee.
you.
How are you?
Good, how are you?
Is this Elizabeth? Come on out here. Come talk to me. Hi, Egypt. Listen, ladies, I heard your story. I know that you've been searching the country looking for your mother.
Yep.
She abandoned you when you were just little babies.
Yep.
And you want answers. You have questions.
Lots.
Right? So can we come in?
Yeah,
absolutely. Come on in. I can't sit here and honestly tell you that I could even comprehend someone leaving their child, their 2-year-old and their 4-year-old. She just walked out of your life. Do you remember the day she left?
The first memory I had is when she would leave me and my sister alone, watching TV. I just keep hearing the door close, keep hearing the door close, keep hearing the door close.
Mommy!
The echo of the door closing.
So when your mother would leave you, it was just you and your sister, no one else was there with you. And you were 4 years old. She was 2 years old. So you were left to fend for yourselves. Who cooked? Who cleaned? Who did these things? At 4 years old.
I made a grease sandwich. Crawled up on that chair right next to the stove, and I remember scraping it out of the cast iron frying pan. I don't know what kind of grease it was, bacon grease or something.
Bacon grease.
Made her a sandwich.
Can you imagine these 2 babies looking for anything they can find to eat, digging in pots, digging out grease and putting it on pieces of bread to make a grease sandwich? She had so many questions for her mother.
Why? Why'd you leave us? How come? How come you didn't come looking for us? What did I do to deserve that?
Dee and Elizabeth still have no idea Home Delivery found their mother who abandoned them 29 years ago, and they would get to ask their questions.
My father passed away. He committed suicide when I was 11. She wasn't there to explain to me what happened.
These 2 women's lives were a living hell, being shuffled from foster home to foster home.
My foster parents wanted to adopt me badly. And I said, no. And they wanted me to. And I said, no. And then they just kept, because I wanted her to find me. I wanted to keep my last name so she could maybe find me.
Each of these girls was juggled in and out of foster home all of their lives, but Elizabeth, the younger one, had it very rough. What would you say to your father?
My father?
Would you beg him for answers? Would you beg him to talk to you about your mother?
No, we were scared. We were scared to ask him, and if we did, he'd yell at us, telling us, don't ever ask about that. Don't ever talk about that.
We would get beaten.
Elizabeth says the beatings didn't stop when her father died. The abuse continued from foster home to foster home. And when she was old enough, she was shocked by what she found in her medical records.
I was in the hospital for almost 2.5 months after I was born because she couldn't take care of me properly.
Malnutrition.
And both of my parents only came to visit me once as a baby in the hospital. And when I read that in my records, how could they even do that?
But Dee and Elizabeth insisted on knowing the truth.
Why are you going through with this?
Because I need to know. I want to know, and I don't want to do this anymore. I just want closure so I can say, okay, she's either dead or she's not. She wants to find me or she doesn't.
I couldn't hold it back any longer. I had to tell Elizabeth and Dee that home delivery had found their mother.
Girls, we found your mother. We found her. This is what you wanted, isn't it?
Yeah, but I didn't expect that.
You've been searching for her, you said yourself, for years.
Does she know we're looking for her?
Now she does.
Did she try to find us?
You'll get to ask her yourself. 24 hours.
So when I told her that we found her mother and we were going to reunite them in 24 hours, oh my God, she just broke down right on my chest. She just let it all out. This is what you want?
Yes. Okay.
They've waited 29 years to find their mother, so these next 24 hours are going to seem like an eternity. They have questions, they need answers, and they're going to get them tomorrow.
Coming up.
Barbara, you know why I'm here.
Yes, I do. I didn't abandon them. I loved them, but I just couldn't take them because their father was too abusive with me. And he told me if I took the kids, he would find me and kill me.
They've been in and out of foster homes. Elizabeth has been in abusive situations. Dee, she almost didn't make it. And all they wanted was their mother.
I don't want you to hide me. I just want some answers, and I want honest answers. And I want to know why. I want to know now. I've waited all of my life for an answer. This isn't fair. You're being selfish. Just like you have been my whole entire life.
I'm here at Barbara's house, and today is the day I reunite her with her daughters, who she hasn't seen in 29 years. But before I do that, I know you want to hear her side of the story. Let's go. Hi, Barbara.
Hello?
I'm Egypt, home
I'm
delivery.
Barbara Allen.
How are you?
Pretty good yourself?
Barbara, you know why I'm here.
Yes, I do.
Can I come in? Can we talk?
Sure.
Barbara knew exactly why I was there. I wanted to be fair, to ask her why she abandoned her babies 29 years ago. Barbara, I met your daughters yesterday. And even after 29 years, they're in so much pain. They have a million questions. Why? Why did you leave? How could you leave them? Barbara started crying immediately. I thought for sure she was gonna say something convincing.
I didn't abandon them. I loved them, but I just couldn't take them because their father was too abusive with me. And he told me if I took the kids, he would find me and kill me. So I just left, and I left everything behind.
But that just didn't make any sense. Their father had died 5 years after she left. What about the other 24 years? Where had she been? Barbara, look at me. Your oldest daughter, Dee, has memories of you. She was old enough to remember what you looked like to an extent. And she has memories of a door locking. All the time, she said you would leave her in the house by herself.
I would never leave my kids alone. Their father mistreated them when they were young. He was feeding them trash, and he threw them upside the wall because they messed their pants.
And what would you do?
I'd go to the police and get a restraining order, had him put out of the house.
Yet you left your 2 daughters with an abusive man, according to you? I just didn't understand Barbara. First, she says she left their father because he was abusive to her. But how could she leave her babies with a man who physically abused them? So why haven't you tried to find them since then?
I just don't know.
They want to know everything about you, what's going on in your life. Don't you have those same questions about them? You know, I'm really struggling right now. After talking to Barbara and asking her the questions her daughters wanted to know, where were you all of these years? How could you leave? What happened? She had no answers whatsoever, just completely shut down. You don't even remember the day it happened?
No.
Do you just not care, Barbara?
I do care.
I'm not believing that you care here. You're shutting down on me. Have you ever wondered about them?
Yes.
What are their lives like?
Yes.
What they've gone through?
Yes.
But it ended there. You just wondered and left it alone? Was Barbara heartless, or was she just in shock? I thought maybe she needed to hear how her daughters had suffered. They've been in and out of foster homes. Elizabeth has been in abusive situations. Dee, she'll tell you herself. She almost didn't make it. And all they wanted was their mother. They wanted to see your face, to smell you, to know what your favorite color was. They wondered about you all of these years. Barbara didn't ask me one single question. She didn't respond to a thing I said. Why are you crying? When she started crying again, I thought for sure it was because of all the pain and suffering her poor daughters had gone through. But I was wrong. Are you ashamed right now?
Yes.
Is that why you're crying?
Yes.
I couldn't believe this. She was crying for herself, not for her 2- and 4-year-old daughters who had suffered so much abuse. I have to go back and tell your daughters what you said. What should I tell them? Barbara, I'm trying here. I'm trying to digest this. I'm trying to understand you. Make me understand what was going on in your mind and how your life has been, how you could leave your children.
I left them because I didn't have a place to go with them. I was in the streets.
Barbara said she was living in the streets, that she had no place to go. But she also said she had lived in this apartment for 20 years. There were just too many contradictions in Barbara's story, and she knew it. Are you afraid to face your daughters?
Yeah.
Yeah? Do you think you're gonna have the answers? You're gonna be able to talk to them and tell them?
It's gonna take time.
The main thing Dee and Elizabeth want from today are answers. They just want to know why. That's it. You know, just to get a sense of peace, some closure in their life, and move on. But after talking to Barbara, I don't know if they're gonna get them. I need to know that you're ready to do this. So I'm gonna take you to the park right now, and you're gonna meet your daughters. Are you ready?
Yes.
Yes? It's been 24 hours. Right now, I'm going to meet Dee and Elizabeth just to find out how their night went. Did they get any sleep? What's been going through their mind? And I'm gonna tell them. I'm gonna tell them exactly what happened here with their mother. I gotta tell you, I just met your mom. It didn't go too well. Didn't go too well.
Does she want this?
She wants to meet you. She's here. Despite everything, she does want to meet you. She wants to see you. But, you know, her story is entirely different. Dee would see her mother first. The moment had come. After 29 years, Barbara was in the park just a few feet away from her oldest daughter, Dee. I got the feeling Barbara wanted to run, not into her daughter's arms, but away, again. Dee, I want you to stand up and meet your mother.
I don't want you to hug me. I just want some answers, and I want honest answers. And I want to know why.
This isn't fair. You're being selfish. Just like you have been my whole entire life. I'll never call you mother because you're not my mother and you didn't raise me.
Dee, I want you to stand up and meet your mother.
I don't want you to hug me. I just want some answers, and I want honest answers. And I want to know why. And I want the honest answers. I don't want any lies.
Then, the thing I dreaded the most happened. Barbara walked away. She backed out and said, I can't do it, just as she had always done.
I'm not going over there.
You're not going over?
No.
I want to know now. I've waited all of my life for an answer. This isn't fair. You're being selfish. Just like you have been my whole entire life. You could have contacted me.
Barbara couldn't give Dee an answer, but the abandoned and abused little girl was now a grown woman, and she wasn't backing down.
No, I want to know, why did you divorce my father? Why did you leave us?
I divorced your father because your father was abusive.
Okay.
The reason why I left him, and I didn't leave you two girls behind. He had took you girls from
you can
me.
no,
Yes.
you contested custody. You had your chance to go to court and take
he
take
told
us
me
back.
He told me not to go to court. If I took you kids away from him, he was gonna kill me.
She did not let up on Barbara. She was a woman on a mission. She had anger and rage built up from 30 years, and she was not leaving this park today without some answers, no matter what.
All right, if my father was that scary to you, he's gonna kill you. You're okay letting his kids be with him?
I had no choice.
He was abusive
when I
to
left
you.
Him, I had nowhere
was he
to go.
abusive to me?
When I didn't abuse you kids.
You're so full of
No, you're full of...
Barbara couldn't even face Dee. She was turning her back on her daughter again.
And what about what you did to me and my sister? You used to lock us in the house and leave.
I never
on
let
the
lock
second
you
floor.
guys
Yes,
in the
you
house.
did.
Your father did.
It was unbelievable. Barbara wouldn't take responsibility for anything.
Tell her what your life has been like all these
She doesn't
years.
care. I'm not telling her what my life has been like because I don't want her to know. She doesn't care. She doesn't want to know who I am, and that's fine.
Is this true? Do you care what your daughter has been through?
She doesn't care.
I don't even know who my grandparents are. I don't know anybody is on your side. That's part of who I am, where I came from. And you can stand there and poor you. It's not poor you, Barbara. I'll never call you mother because you're not my mother and you didn't raise me.
Barbara had shut the world out, and she was on the verge of leaving the park. And she would abandon her daughters once again, and I just couldn't let that happen.
Please, Barbara, if you've never done anything else for these girls in your life.
I can't give her no answers today.
Don't give her the answers, give her respect. You're not looking at her, you're turning your back to her like you've always done. Just give her that respect. Turn around and look at her.
I can't give you no answers today. It's gonna take a little time for me. But I will give you answers.
Finally, they're at a point where they were able to sit down and talk to each other and be civil and listen to one another. Come on, we're gonna sit down on the bench and talk.
Dee told her mother, I don't think you're a bad person. And finally, Barbara, the woman who had shut the world out, started speaking. She started explaining.
And I was in
And
jail.
you have 8 brothers and
I
5
have
sisters, 8
brothers
brothers.
and 5 sisters.
She explained to her daughter that she had been in jail, had been ill, had been on the streets. But that didn't explain why she was gone for 29 long years, and Dee demanded the truth.
You knew my social security number.
I don't have none of that.
You had to sign it.
I signed them, but I don't have you guys' birth certificates, nothing.
But I got yours. You could go to the town that I was born in, and they tell you. You say what's the name, what's the year I was born, the day I was born, and they'll give it to you for $5.
Barbara finally said, I'm sorry. It was the first time I heard her take responsibility for abandoning her daughters.
I'm sorry for all this.
It's gonna take me a long time.
Yeah,
Don't hurt me again. Don't hurt me
I
again.
won't.
Because I'll shut you out just like you shut me out.
I won't.
I swear, Barbara.
And while Dee had finally gotten some of those answers she wanted, it was now Elizabeth's turn to confront her mother.
I love you. Why do you love me? You don't know me.
Elizabeth was just 2 when her mother abandoned them.
You walked away from. You left me in the hospital for 2.5 months as a baby. And you're telling me you love me. Do you know me? You don't know me. You give us life. How do you walk away from 2 babies?
Elizabeth shocked me.
I blame you for leaving my life. You were the adult. You were the adult that got pregnant. You chose to carry us for 9 months. You had the ability to walk back into my life at any time.
She had waited for this moment all of her life, and she wasn't gonna let 1 second slip away.
Why did you go?
I had no choice. I couldn't stay there and get abusive from him.
Elizabeth didn't like her mother's answers one bit.
When was the last day you walked out of our lives? Do you remember the year?
No.
What day was I born?
I don't know.
Her answer to everything is, I don't know. I can't remember. You can't sit here and tell me a mother doesn't remember the day her child was born.
Damn it, I'm your baby girl. Look at me. I hold resentment, but I don't hate you.
As soon as Elizabeth told her she didn't hate her, everything changed. Barbara opened up again.
What would you like me to call you? Because I never spoke those words, Mom.
You know, in a way, I was proud of Barbara, too. She had done the one thing today that she had never been able to do. Stick around.
I thought I'd never be able to meet you. But home delivery made this possible for us. I owe them the world for what they've done for me. I've dreamed of this my whole life.
But they embraced. They accepted the unknown. They accepted that they couldn't change what happened. Do you want your mother to be a part of your life now?
It's gonna take a lot of time, a lot of talking. I'd like her in my life.
Do you want Barbara to be in your life now?
Yes. I've always wanted her in my life.
You can't go back, you can only move forward. And the important part of all of this is they're willing to do that.
Just wanting that affection, that side of affection that I've missed since I was 2. It's the beginning of my life.
Well, it looks like Dee and Elizabeth got the closure they were looking for and certainly deserved.
And it looks like maybe they have a good chance of having a relationship with their mother. So, Egypt, what's the latest?
Well, they're working on it. But they all know it's gonna take a lot of time. I mean, there's work to do. But they all say they're happy to be looking ahead, you know, and not living in the past any longer.
This season, only one new show changes lives and really hits home.
Yes!
Home Delivery.
Oh my God!
And on the next Home Delivery, her own sister refused to be her maid of honor. Now they're getting a second chance at a once-in-a-lifetime day. On the next Home Delivery, tomorrow.
Time to think about changing life, yeah.